Hey yo, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. I ain't gonna be long, man. You know what I've been seeing a lot of those. I ain't never been the same, baby. Dum, 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 with that black and white shit, like before I met a black female and after I met a black female, it's like the black effect or the whatever it is. That's really what it is, the black effect and shit like that. And the only thing that I seen, I ain't seen like I ain't think racist or nothing like that. I ain't think on that type of level. Only thing I was thinking is like it's funny that you see all these white boys and shit like that, or white girls or whatever like that, dealing with the same people we're dealing with. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I be hearing so many black dudes screaming, "Black women ain't shit." Oh man, black women ain't shit. But these white boys ain't thinking that because they dealing with the same Keisha from your hood and they happy. So I'm seeing how these white boys dealing with the same black females that we're saying we having a problem with. The same black females we say that ain't listening, ain't doing that, ain't doing this, but then they get with this fucking white boy, and this white boy is totally different than what he was. So they'll show you, before I met this black woman, I was dressing like a geek. I was a cornball. I didn't have no swag, no style, no nothing. But then I get with this black female, now I become, I don't know if I'm a better nigga, I can't say that, but I can tell you my style has definitely changed for the best because now I got more, I'm not wearing clothes, I'm wearing outfits. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking, I'm using slang. I'm not just getting a haircut, I'm getting the shape up. Like I'm more. You see what I'm saying? So that shows me that a black woman has capabilities of turning a man into. You know what I mean? So it shows me, but I don't understand how they're turning these white boys into this, but ain't turning these niggas into this. Ain't turning us black men into this. So it shows it exists. It's available. It's right there. I'm seeing the results. But I don't understand how us ain't getting it. Like how we having the problem, but these white boys ain't. I don't get it. But you know, we got all these problems. You know what I'm saying? So even same thing. I'm not talking about the white girl that's in your hood that's chilling with a whole bunch of black girls that's letting them use their car and shit. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the real white girls, the real Amber Ashleys and motherfucking Megans and shit like that. You know what I mean? The real ones. The one when they get with a nigga, like I don't give a fuck if they like horseback riding or love to do like kayaking or mountain climbing. They don't get with no nigga, and if they do get a nigga, he's not the same. He's not the same. Them niggas is wearing matching Christmas outfits and shit like that. They wearing his and hers and all that. Like, you know, I'm not saying black people don't do that, but we wearing like kings and queens shit, like king and queen. Like they not wearing it. They wearing like anime and shit like that. He's Pokemon, she's the motherfucking Zelda princess and shit like that. Like they start being totally different. They wasn't like this in the hood. In the hood, they wasn't like this. They wasn't. Now he give motherfuckers. I mean, he know all different type of horses, what type of stallion and rider. Or like he a different type of nigga. But he different than what he was. He got a better job. I mean, so it shows. Like, hold on. Like, what the fuck going on? You see what I'm saying? It ain't. I don't really think it's the color. I'm not going with color. I'm going with people perception. It has nothing to do with color, man. See, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with color. It really has to do with love at the end of the day, because love will make you a better person. So I don't think you in this for love. I think you in this for looks or for whatever the reasons are. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to go into that. But the only thing I'm saying is, it's funny how I see all these white boys that get with these black females and show you the effect, but all these black dudes is complaining about the same females. I've never seen a whole bunch of white dudes and like, yeah, I've dealt with a whole many black females and these females ain't shit. I've never heard like a whole bunch of us talking shit about black females and they was like, yo, bro, you right, these black females ain't shit. I don't really hear too many of them talking like that. You know what I mean? They'll just say, oh, the one you dealt with, or I don't know, man. I mean, there's a couple of them, but they don't talk like how we talk about. Maybe they don't feel comfortable. Maybe I don't fucking know. But I'm seeing it. I'm watching these trends of the black effect. How white dudes was a certain way before they got with a black female, and 90% of what I'm seeing, they are better dudes. And it could be the opposite. It could be a white girl with a black dude. You know what I mean? And they show him with a hood on and fitted on backwards, and then he's older. He got a suit on and he's looking different. Like why he ain't with that when he got? I mean, they said I want to see that. I want to see a black female. I want to see that. I want to see a nigga in the hood and doing fucked up shit, and then he get with this black female and he changed his life. You know what I mean? I want to see more of that. I want to see if the opposite. I want to see a black female that was fucked up with all these kids by herself, and this nigga came and made her the motherfucking the best thing in the world. Like show like, oh shit, she was on Section 8 when I met her, but now she in motherfucking a mansion and shit like that. I want to see that. Like, oh shit, look at what the black effect does. Look at the black effect. I want to see that. But only white people are showing the black effect. I don't see black people showing the black effect. And maybe our effect is what the fuck we see every day. But if it's going off that, nigga, like we should have trends about our own, and not other people have trends about our own, man. I mean, but I don't knock a trend. I'm just saying that just being more, you know what I mean? But peace and blessings, man. I ain't gotta keep going, man. That shit is deep though. But whatever you feel, man, comment on that shit. But I would like to hear more people's mind about that shit. More open thoughts on that shit, man, because it's deep, man. I'm real curious about people, what they think about that. Why is there so many black people having so many negative things about black women, but I don't hear the same things coming from white boys, and they deal with the same black females we dealt with. You see what I'm saying? He dealt with Keisha too. So why can him and Keisha make it work, but me and Keisha can't make it work, and we're the same race? But him and Keisha can make it work, and they two different races. I don't know. Just curious. But let me know, man. Peace and blessings.